हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में मैंने डिक्टेशन दी है इंडियन पोलाइटी पर 110 वर्ड्स पर मिनट पर, और ये मैंने ली है tutorialspoint.com से। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, रिसेंटली जो अभी डीडीसी में एसपीए के जो स्किल हुआ है, उसका जो ट्रेंड रहा है उसमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पर पैसेजेस आए हैं और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अपॉइंटमेंट्स पर आए हैं। तो मेरे ख्याल में ये जो सब्जेक्ट है, इस पर अगर पूरा हम डिक्टेशन जो भी कर लें जो पॉसिबल है, तो हम इस बारे में जो है कॉन्फिडेंट हो सकते हैं। तो मैंने यही सोचकर एक बनाई है ऑडियो। आप इसकी अच्छी तरह से प्रैक्टिस कीजिएगा। मैं अभी शुरू करता हूं। थैंक यू। प्लीज बी रेडी फॉर ए डिक्टेशन फ्रॉम ए राइट अप ऑन इंडियन पोलाइटी टेकन फ्रॉम tutorialspoint.com. This is part 1. 5 seconds. Start. The constitution of a country is a document that comprises a set of written rules accepted by everyone living together in that country. The constitution of a country is the supreme law of the land, and it determines the relationship among people living in that country and also regulates the government and its policies towards its citizens. A constitution serves a lot of purpose. Its major roles are as follows. It describes rules and regulations that generate a degree of trust and coordination among the people of different strata of a society who live together. It provides a framework within which the government and other institutions work in the country. It lays down the procedure as to how the government will be constituted and the manner in which decisions are taken. It defines the powers, duties, and limits of the respective government. It also tells the rights of the citizens and defines the rule of law and a procedure to protect them. All the democratic countries have their own constitutions, but having a full-fledged constitution in a country is not a guarantee for it to be truly democratic. The Americans gave themselves a constitution after the War of Independence against the Great Britain in 1787. Similarly, the French people approved a democratic constitution after the Revolution, that is, first in 1791 and recently in 1958. Since then, it has become a practice in all democracies to have a written constitution. A compilation of basic rules is called a constitution, and these rules are comprehensive that define the powers of the elected governments to do things, the limitations for not to do certain things, fundamental rights of the citizen, and how the rules are to be chosen in future. In 1928, Motilal Nehru and 8 other Congress leaders drafted a Constitution of India. In 1931, Indian National Congress, in its session at Karachi, passed a resolution on how the Constitution of independent India should look like. Both these two documents have included the right of universal adult franchise, right to freedom and equality, and to protecting the rights of minorities. Later, the provisions of these documents provided a background of the certain basic values which were accepted by all leaders and included in the Constitution of Independent India. British rule had introduced weak legislatures in India by the given voting rights to a few elite persons only. Elections were held in 1937 to provincial legislatures all over British India, which were not fully democratic governments. However, the working with these legislative institutions provided useful experience to Indians which helped in setting up native institutions in independent India. Like South Africa, India's constitution was also drawn up under very difficult circumstances. The makers of the Indian Constitution have adopted its fundamental structure from the Government of India Act 1935. The Constituent Assembly was the body of elected representatives of the people of India. Elections for the Constituent Assembly were held in July 1946 and its first meeting was convened in December 1946. On partition, the Constituent Assembly was also divided into two parts called as the Constituent Assembly of India and the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan. The Constituent Assembly of India that drafted the Indian Constitution had 299 members. The Constituent Assembly of India had adopted the Constitution on 26 November 1949, but it came into effect on 26 January 1950. Stop.